Hello, this is Warpath 1985, speaking today's review. I should be discussing the Masters of the Universe Origins Mantenna. Similar to the situation or was the reason why I made Clampjam's review, we're also getting a brand new Mantenna figure via the cartoon collection, which obviously is based on this Filmation version from She-Ra, the Professors of Power cartoon series, or animated series. Mantenna is another one of those Horde figures that is pretty much all unique parts, especially with the Origins figure and also the cartoon collection version. And this is kind of the theme of all Horde figures. All of them have either unique heads, hands, body parts, waist pieces, chest pieces, and not even to mention the amount of different they just gimmicks in general they all have. Mantenna's no exception in this case, especially because Mantenna has the gimmick where he can shoot out lasers from his eyes, basically. Now, Mantenna's also not be the only Horde figure as a Mantis. He's also not the only Mantis character or figure in the Master Universe 12 line. Everyone will go to the, I think it's called, Mantiton? I can't remember what exactly it's called, but it's a giant praying mantis that you can have in your Horde figure, specifically a Hordak, used as a steed, very similar to Strider and I'm forgetting the other one's name. It's Night Stalker. There you go, Night Stalker. When it comes to accessories, Mantenna only comes with one, and that is his crossbow here. It's your standard Horde crossbow. You just push it back and push it back in, and it should fire like so. However, mine's very gummy and sometimes gets stuck. That could be just because I usually have it displayed like this, fired in my Castle Grayskull display, but standard Horde shenanigans, more just accessories aside. He's going over any other accessories, but it's fine because his main gimmick is to, of course, shoot out his eyes and fire lasers. I think it's lasers. I can't quite remember, but it usually has lasers or some sort of beam. Of course, it's activated by this little hinge. I'm not particularly sure if the cartoon collection will have it too, because I don't think he actually used it in the She-Ra cartoon. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I'm not really sure. But ultimately, it is very much based off of the toy, but has the legs, or more the waist and legs of the cartoon version. Because in the virtual figure, they were actually fused together, which is, I believe, was because of budgetary reasons and not because what was the best way to describe it? Not because they couldn't really make it work. It's just because of budgetary reasons. Because I believe Modulok and I can't remember his name, but there's a character with the similar gimmick to Modulok where he has multiple legs. But anyways, like many Horde figures, he does have multiple new parts here and there. Mostly being his limbs and obviously his chest piece, because all Horde figures have a unique chest. The only one that is the exception to that would most certainly be Hordak, because most is his armor piece that's unique and not his actual chest piece.
Hello, this is Editor Me here. I'm pretty sorry that I completely forgot about me filming the mini comic, which is unique in the sense that it's not only advertising the towards this wave of Master Universe figures, the horror-sive pighead wave, is also basically advertising for the 3-pack dolls released alongside with this wave, because it also came with pighead this version of Sunman, where he has the flat top, or more or less the Space Sumo head, and also Space Sumo himself, since he was also released at the same time in that same 3-pack. And as you can tell, yes, it was lasers that Mantenna did shoot out his eyes, and also this is the same way where Mantenna came in uniquely. And of course, more images of the comic here, and the advertisement for the Big Head Wave, but not advertising for the 3-pack, because again, that's what's advertised in the main comic itself by having Pighead in the flat top version of Sunman, which was exclusive, or the flat top version of Sunman is exclusive to that set. Other than their, just to describe it, their accessories, because if they were, reach it, had these like little cards here. This flat top version of Sunman and Pighead. There should be Space Sumo here somewhere. I can't really remember where exactly did I put it, but it's somewhere. Other than that, that's all for this segment here. I'm continuing on editing the video, and hopefully this weird shaking cam will be serviceable for this review. Sorry that I forgot about that. And yeah, that's it. Because of that, he does more articulation than the standard Master Universe figure. That's mostly just because his legs are unique, the best way to describe it. Of course, you have the ball joint at the neck, which is very loose on mine. I'm not really sure why, but it was always like that. He has standard hinged shoulders, standard hinged elbows, hinged wrist, and swivels. A swivel waist, and this is where uniqueness comes in. All the legs pose the exact same way and are pretty much the same and work the same way as any other Master Universe Origins figure would. The only problem with it is that they sometimes clash together and are very finicky, is what I describe it. But yeah, there's the standard Master Universe Origins legs. Even down to the, of course, the calf cuffs are the same, because again, these are just the same calves as any normal Master Universe Origins figure, but with a different lower calf and obviously feet, because Mantenna is obviously a giant mantis, technically a mantis creature. Speaking of invertebrates, I do have other Horde figures that are named after invertebrates, that being there, Mosquitor, who has made a comeback with his female counterpart of the same name, also the same purpose, in the Netflix Master Universe, or He-Man and the Master Universe reboot TV show series, which is really good, but I wish it would just come back one day, even though it hasn't gone into like 2 years, and we're left with a really good cliffhanger of Horde even coming to the picture. Again, please Netflix bring this show back. I really wanted to like continue on because it was really good. Besides that, Mosquitor, my favorite Horde figure of all time. Number 2 by Unlocked Toys. And also Leech. Move my camera a little bit more to the side. There you go. And as you can tell, Mantenna, due to his unique leg parts, is obviously a lot taller than Mosquitor, especially since his head is so big. And that's even really shocking because Mosquitor himself is actually really quite large for a Master Universe Origins figure. Only being beat out by obviously Leech, because Leech is very, very big deluxe, which I originally thought they were going to do Mantenna as another like deluxe figure, but instead they chose Leech because they wanted to give Leech I can't remember if Leech is a girl or a boy, I can't remember. I think it's a male, I can't remember. For some reason Leech in the Filmation series had like a very feminine voice, even though I think it's supposed to be a male. Besides that, Leech has a much more cartoon accurate head and a suction cup head, similar to how
Mosquito has a unique head where it's just based on his toy, and the other one's based off entirely brand new. I believe it's like somewhat related to like another figure of Mosquito I'm not really aware of. And obviously, as I said before and I say it again, Leech is very much a lot bigger because Leech is just in general a bigger character. Even though Leech is shaded as being very squat. But they all look pretty good together as a whole. All of them have the standard Horde iconography, Horde logos, Horde emblems, Horde general color scheme. Especially with Mantenna and Leech looking the most like color coordinated because both of them are have the color black as their main color. More or less, it's just a very dark like color and a darker like red mixed with a cherry red. In just Mantenna's case, it's a orange and a cherry red with yellow, black, and some really dark navy blue. It doesn't really show up that well on camera that well, but if you just angle it on the light here, you can tell it's just really dark navy blue. Of course, the Filmation version decided to use a much lighter pigment of blue, mostly like a baby blue, similar to that version of Hordak, who also used a baby blue as like a secondary color to his character model. And that was what carried over to Mantenna when his figure comes out. I believe like either the end of this year or I believe next year. I can't remember. The cartridge collection kind of like has its own. It doesn't have its own release schedule. It's released like a couple weeks like after or around technically before or after the main Motu wave. And it's gonna get even more confusing when you like bring in the WWE superstars and obviously the Turtles of Grayskull series, and those don't most of it get mixed in with each other. Besides that, comparisons aside, I do recommend Mantenna because it's pretty good a Horde goon, and he's very unique because not only is he like many Master Universe Origins figures, he's pretty much a amazing update to the original figure, where he now has like all four of his legs that can actually be articulated and in general be used in your displays and etc. The problem is that it's just a very finicky figure and that you kind of have to really work with those legs, as I'm demonstrating right now. As I was talking from record edition section. The only problem we can have this figure other than just the leg is that it comes with availability, because Mantenna is still available somewhere on like Big Bad Toy Store, and I believe in other like toy websites. But that's only just a Origins kind of like general problem where, although yes, these figures are somewhat available in other regions, especially here in America, there have like weird like stocking kind of like some like finite issue, where some figures are a lot more harder to find, others are not. Especially when it comes to Walmart, because even the Walmart, this is like usually a general problem with Walmart. Even though Walmart had an entire exclusive wave of Snake Men, they weren't really stocked, and also they pretty much don't even exist here in California. I don't know if they even exist in other parts of America. Maybe they exist up there in Canada, because Canada is like really notable for just getting large, really hard to get toys in bulk. You know, I think a good example would probably be the Decepticon Treasurers, Siege, Decepticon Micromaster Combiners. Those guys literally were everywhere, and they're really quite available. I'll even like Astro Train was there for like a while, like a really long time. A couple other figures as well, which over here we could sort of be like, oh, that's crazy. Like even in similar case to Origins, where you can find a lot of those like really hard to find figures in Canada, but not really here in America, because the only people you can find Warriors figures is that really like select Walmarts that still carry that stuff, which is super hard now. Or Target. But the problem with Target is that Target usually stocks up on deluxe figures, Heroes of Grayskull stuff, and vehicles. They really like those vehicles and playsets. They also like stock on playsets. They rarely like stock up on like just figures in general, because I guess it's because in Target's case they have a lot of like exclusive Heroes of Grayskull stuff. So I guess they're like trying to space it out a little bit, because the 21T is like having a big resurgence because of the new Mayhem movie. So yeah, there's also like that you must consider comes like availability. And you're curious why I'm mentioning a lot of this stuff here is that cartoon collection has not been found in my area, and I live in like South California, and that general area you can find a lot of different stuff. And all the Targets and Walmarts I've been to, I've never seen a cartoon collection figure, and that kind of really concerns me, because the cartoon collection figures are really good, and I was getting like a brand new Mantenna to like somewhat succeed this figure here. Is really good because a lot of figures from this wave were super hard to get. And I was super late to get this because I got this figure when I was at Los Angeles. Was in Los Angeles over there going to the Rammstein concert back in 2022, which, oh god, I can't believe that was 2 years ago. And it was crazy because I never even saw any figures from that wave. I only found like Mantenna though. There was no other figures other than Mantenna. I only ever got to find Mantenna and nobody else from that wave. And that was really confusing because that wave was actually everywhere else like overstocked, but I only could find Mantenna. I never found that wave anywhere else. Besides that, I recommend Mantenna. I really like this figure. It has a special place in my heart because I got it during my very first the concert going at Rammstein. Cause, oh my nose, that was amazing. to describe it like a Rammstein concert, you have to be there. You are pretty much gonna encounter a lot of people. It was fun. It was so fun. Besides that, if you can find this figure at a good price, I recommend you getting it. I recommend you buying it immediately, because a lot of the horror figures are really hard to get for some weird reason. Except for Leech. Leech was everywhere, and you can get Leech and Snout easily. But characters like Mosquito, Grizzlor especially, rose in price very quickly. Mantenna's kind of getting there because he's just very unique and is really good update on the original figure. But also, I guess it's just kind of cliché's sake, because yes, you can get the cartoon collection version, but the problem with this kind of neat thing, I like the toy version of Mantenna more than the cartoon version, which is super rare because I usually like the cartoon versions of certain Mozu characters more than the toy. Especially Trap Jaw, I just prefer the cartoon version more than the toy version, because I think the toy is very bland and somewhat not very eye-catching. In Mantenna's case, I much prefer the toy version because I think it just fits a lot better with Horde in general. Even though I really do like the Horde aesthetic from the cartoon, I just much prefer the Horde. Some of the Horde figures from the toy line that kind of the worst toy line, just general toy line versions, or the toy characters per se. Toy versions of those characters. There we go. Toy versions of those characters. Besides that, that's all for this review. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I shall see you next time.